Joe, how do you take shots?
Hold your breath and blow out.
But don't blow your drink out.
Yeah, it will come out of your nose.
Wait, you're drinking wine, though.
I know.
It's not the same.
Happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome to Team A Unfiltered. If this is your first episode tuning in, welcome. And if you're a returning listener, welcome back. Today, we are going to be discussing all things football, especially the Super Bowl. But before we get into that, I know that, we're new at this. And so we've had episode 1 launch, episode 2 launch on all the platforms. We'll share those at the end. But with that being said, I know that one question, because we are welcome to feedback, has been, why are we Team A, right? Why are we Team A?
Why?
And it's because Francis has all these teams. No, I'm totally kidding, but not.
No.
She's not kidding. But I'm not.
Bless. Thank you.
So the question is, why are we Team A? Who wants to go first?
I honestly think that Lisa is the one that came up with Team A because she had her Team B, which was her military.
Well, I think
She wanted to separate us. She kept asking me a number.
We all have a team B. I think just military for one, but college friends, kids play sports. Sports moms are a whole nother group. I just think everyone.
Coworkers.
I just think everyone at one point had a BT.
Had a
I
BT?
came more about it was her birthday.
Yeah.
Or was it her birthday?
Oh, it was her
Maybe
birthday.
it was
Yes.
pre-COVID.
The drive-by.
The drive-by. And even though they were trying to jump in on the Team A bandwagon, we told them no.
Well,
We probably didn't say no, but our looks awfully.
No, they said no, don't let them fool you.
But I think it all goes back to what we said in our previous episodes. We've been friends for 30 plus years, right? So yes, you're right, Lisa. And we do have other friends because yes, I do have my best friends, outside of this group. But at the same time, I may not have necessarily known them as long as I've known you guys, right?
Who's your best friend, girl? Just like.
That's usually
Well,
the
one of them is like a sister to me, which y'all met.
Yeah.
Francis mentioned taking her on the trip with
And
us.
you should have seen their faces. They were like, did you just invite her? And I was like, ooh. My bad. We were
That
just doing
is
the time
definitely coming
together.
up.
We are a little protective in this sort of thing.
Yes, and that's definitely going to come up in another episode. I just know
They
it.
don't believe in no new friends.
Yeah. My Team A are my lifelong friends. And I think a Team B can come and go, a Team C can come and go, but I feel like my Team A is forever.
Forever,
We
yes.
definitely are
And that
forever,
is the
definitely.
perfect segue to, describe why we are Team A. And so we're going to move on to today's topic, which is the Super Bowl, right? All things football, not just the Super Bowl, because some of us are normal human beings during the Super Bowl or during football season, and some of us are necessarily not. Some of us, record every single game and say, hey, don't talk to me about it.
Yeah.
Don't post about it. Don't talk about it.
Some of us are superstitious, and I love my Cowboys, and I'm not even going to watch it because I'm going to do them a favor, right? But, specifically, we're going to target, our favorite Super Bowl foods. And, some of us will even share recipes because some of us, have really good recipes for
Not
football.
Okay, show off.
We're going to talk about football pots because, I've got quite a few squares on out there. And then, or with my name on them out there. And then we're definitely going to talk about the halftime show because some of us are all about watching the halftime show, period, and not even the football, the commercials, right? And then others are just like, what is the Super Bowl?
Not this team.
All right. So let's start off with favorite foods.
You have to have nachos there.
Ooh, jalapeno poppers. That's a good one. Well, so one thing I know that we talked about is Francis. Francis, what's your go-to? Or I think you mentioned there's something that specifically that you make.
I put my green thumb in that, seriously. And I don't cook that much anymore. But
Can you explain what green
that's
thumb?
Like,
I think of
you, you make it happen.
I think of
with the
something else.
thing.
I think of some flour.
No,
Get us some green thing.
no. I think what she means is yes. When she says bring them, yes, she means puts her foot in it.
Right.
Yes,
Oh, got it. Okay.
but it's okay. We got you. We know what you mean.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You were saying?
I don't know. No, seriously. Let me come back from being conceit. Just a little bit, just a little. My favorite thing is nachos. And I guess I put my foot in it.
Yes.
So not literally. I did make it recently for one of the holidays recently, like Christmas or something. And that was actually the first thing to go in. Everybody's like, my nephew kind of like, I walked in with it. He said, "You cooked, Dia?" I was like, hey, wait a minute. Because usually I'll just bring drinks or rolls or a dessert. And so this time I actually did it. So I will leave the recipe in the feed sometime soon.
What is the nachos like? What?
Yeah.
No, I think it's a
It's-
specific dip that she
It's
makes.
just a specific dip. It's Velveeta cheese, cream cheese, hamburger, sausage, rotel, and cream of mushroom.
It's the
And
7-layer
cream
dip.
of mushroom.
No,
no.
yeah, and it just goes amazing together. It's totally different than any nachos you've had.
Not to
I
put you on the
usually,
spot or anything, but I thought you were supposed to bring it today.
well, I was, but we were supposed to have pupusas.
Well, that's too early. That's too early. We can't talk about that. It hasn't been the 24-hour rule for her yet. You know that.
You know, I got told we were gonna do that and to save it, so that kind of helped me out because I was in a rush yesterday. But the nachos are amazing, and I hope you guys like it if you guys decide to try it.
So I've done it without the cream cheese.
Me too.
The cream,
Everything but that.
everything but that. That I already
Yeah.
have.
You did it with cream of mushroom?
Yes.
No, I meant without that. The cream of mushroom.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you had me until
No.
cream of mushroom.
Yeah, I've done it with
Yeah.
everything.
I've done it with cream of mushroom.
It
With sausage, like breakfast sausage, you can do with the regular hamburger meat, Velveeta cheese. But I
Right.
have not done it with cream cheese.
Yeah.
I've done it with the
I
cream
threw
cheese.
it in and man, it just like totally changed it up. But
Yeah.
I'm not a big sausage person, but I will eat it in that.
Really? That shocked me.
Ooh, yes, we
need a.
wow. We going at it.
I would have been nacho bar for the Super Bowl.
That's not stressful. Like
I think hosting is
just
stressful.
hosting like the soup, like getting all. No, you're different.
I do like to host.
Yeah,
my
my
sister
sister
ended up
made me
being
host Malone.
I will say I like to host. I don't like to clean.
Oh,
It's okay. Right.
this is true.
That right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one or
That's
the
my
other.
kids' dishes.
I'm gonna do one or the other. Cook or clean.
You know what I heard? I heard like if you host, I haven't tried this, but if you host, just you know how people are like, "What do you want to bring? What do you want to bring?" Just give me like $25, and that would be the cleaning service for the next day. Like,
Oh, that's
and you just put towards that to cleaning service, and you don't have to clean up. Like, I don't care. Like, I will make everything, but just put in $25, and I'll put that to cleaning.
I think
Oh,
the
that's
thing is
smart.
like that is really smart, but I really wish there was a cleaning service. So if there's one out there that actually comes like after the party,
Yeah,
because
I
for
know a
Marcus
couple-
and I, we cannot
can't leave that.
like we have to clean up the whole house
before
whenever
we
we
go to
leave
bed.
before we go to bed.
Well, no
Mhm.
one
I
told you to be
wish there-
OCD.
I know. I know. It's awful.
I don't think I'm
It's
OCD, but I'm the same way.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you are.
she is.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah. She
With her cleaning, with your cleaning.
with the
Yeah.
cleaning.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish that there was.
You
like,
can't
a
say that
service.
Yeah.
you're not when you go and clean behind
The
the cleaning lady.
or your kids.
I do that too, though.
Going back to the food, is there any other like special recipes that you make or something specific that you know that you have to have for football? Something that you already know that you're planning to maybe make or eat next Sunday.
Just eat and drink.
Lately I've been liking the street tacos. It's just something meat, tacos, tortillas. Yeah. and
Easy.
You get to put it and be gone. You know what I'm saying?
I was asking Marcos, like, what is the worst Super Bowl food? Like, what not to bring? He's like, if anybody brings salad, like, just don't even come. I was like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Salad?
I love
Salad,
me some
yeah.
salad.
I know,
though.
but no.
I ain't even
If
gonna
it's a
lie.
pasta salad, I would definitely take.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're talking about green salad,
Depends on the salad.
yeah, it depends on the salad.
Who should
Yeah.
wants this out for? How'd you take?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving.
Can we do that again soon?
Uh,
Dang, that's DB right there.
I was just looking at that picture the day before yesterday. It popped up on my phone of all of us. Remember, we're sitting on the sofa.
Yeah.
It was a good picture.
Yeah, but that's what I told her. I need her pasta.
Yeah,
I feel like
that's a good Super Bowl food, I think.
Yeah.
Phil.
I feel like my family, because I'm normally with my family for Super Bowl, it's always like the same, like your fajitas, your chips.
And that's what I'm
salsa.
gonna say. It's not for us. Like if we go to my brother's and stuff, a lot of us will try to do some finger foods, but we're still on that grill. We're still grilling fajitas, chicken.
It's a lot of work.
I'll be
That's
making
it.
I'll be making the rice. My
Easy
mom make the
peasy.
She
beans.
said
Like
pizza wings.
no, we're
Throw
having
down.
tortillas,
Yeah.
fajitas, chicken, rice.
Yeah. I'll say shout out to my brother-in-law because he's the one that's usually on the grill. He's the grill master, and
Yeah.
we'll let him do it.
Yeah.
And if there's anything else I have to take, then I will. I feel like that's one of the times that I really don't have to cook for Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good.
That's
You always
nice.
need a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
What have you done for you?
We gonna talk about that.
Yes, we are.
All right. Football pods. Who's got money on the game?
We do.
Not me. I do.
Nay?
I got 2 numbers, but one.
You said I probably
We
do.
probably do. Who knows? We get text messages and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna do this. Do you want to fit?" Yeah, sure. Do we even pay attention?
No.
Oh, I definitely
Like,
pay
you don't
attention.
pay attention.
No, I don't.
Well, then I need some money.
Because
Send it this way.
It's a message. What this order?
I got a pot to put in right now.
because they make them so difficult now. It's not just like the number.
Oh yeah, I
Like
know.
this and this end of the quarter, this number. It's like,
Oh, because of the
Back-
forwards, backwards. Yeah.
what the hell? Like who? How?
Well, I just learned that when I was doing the football pots for Lexi, like when I was doing money, when I was doing,
fundraiser.
For
yeah,
soccer?
for fundraiser. No, for her gymnastics.
Okay.
Yeah, when she was in gymnastics, and
Like what happened to the old school? Like if at the end
you
of the
win,
quarter,
you win, you
win,
don't.
right?
Yeah.
No,
There
it's
was no
like-
forward, backwards.
It's
Yeah.
just more.
Yeah. So we do one with Mondi, Marcos's best friend, and he every year does several football pots, and he just has to tell us, "Hey, y'all won." We're like, "Yay!" Because
Well, at least he's honest.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I think
Shout
I've got.
out to honest people.
Well, you can't really lie because you have a
Yeah,
of it.
but she doesn't pay
She doesn't pay
attention.
attention.
She didn't go back to look at it, so she don't even know what her numbers are.
no, why? If I don't know who's going forward, who's going backwards, who's going
Who's
forward,
Yeah,
like, I don't
forward,
know.
backwards.
It is more confusing.
Who's going
I
forward? Who's
agree.
going backward?
I agree.
No,
Somebody has a good point.
But it gives you better chances of winning.
I definitely have 4 squares that I bought, 2 from one football pot and 2 from another. So
Yeah.
I don't think in this Super Bowl specifically I'm going for anyone specific, but I will say like the one thing about Adam and I when it is a Super Bowl, we rarely go for the same team. I think it's just to go against each other, and I think he literally chooses the other team just to get on my
purpose.
nerves.
Yeah, Marcos says that you're listening. He's like, "Are you doing that because I picked the other team and you're being mean?" I'm like,
I'd be like, I didn't even know you picked the other team,
"Yeah,
but he knows. He knows.
yeah."
Ay, tóxicas. Ta-da-da.
Toxica.
What is
Yeah, I thought she said toxic
Toxic.
gas.
What did you say? Is anyone going for anyone specific? Because we're all wearing our
Seattle.
Cowboys gear, right? We're all wearing our Cowboys gear. I heard someone already say Seattle. Was that you, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going for Seattle?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. I honestly do not know. I think in my head, I'm still like a Tom Brady, Belichick. Like
Hater?
I'd be like, yeah, a hater.
Hater.
I'm a big hater. I will hate on you like football life.
I was like, you looking right at me
So-
while you saying that.
Yeah, like I'm like once you do something in football world, I just can't forget it.
Yeah.
So you talking about the flat
Deflate.
Deflate,
ball?
gate.
Yeah.
cheat, yeah,
The
cheating,
cheating,
all of
yeah.
that. Like, mm-mm.
But you forgive for losing.
Uh,
Because you haven't
yeah,
like given up on that.
no, I'm not even on here.
Okay.
Girl, my fantasy football team.
Okay.
Got
She
my
still got.
point. Got my point. Yeah.
Hey, I did pretty good because I started from the bottom.
You did.
Okay.
You should have broke even. Next year we need to revisit those rules though, because I think third place should have got their money back.
I agree with
Definitely.
that. I think third place should have gotten something.
So, but
Yeah, never
listeners,
mind.
what they're talking about right now is they joined a football league.
Fantasy
Just because
football.
Fantasy.
Stacks in the city.
Yes.
Saxon?
And they did really good. They even got me wanting to do it. So
We need you.
We need you.
We need
Okay.
anybody that doesn't pay attention.
Anybody that their players and their roster, we need you.
We need you.
hey, and how do you know I'm not gonna be
'Cause you're too
consistent?
busy.
How do you know I'm not gonna be
Because it
consistent?
takes you like 5 weeks to respond.
Francis.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that's 5
you're
years.
joining next
Dang. How we need,
TV strikes again.
we need Sylvester Stallone with the gun right now. Top.
Rambo.
know.
I'm in next year for sure.
I am too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pay attention. So, but what I'm going for in the Super Bowl is the Seahawks. I like them. I don't really know how they did this past year. I really didn't pay football, but I didn't pay attention.
That's okay. That's
But next year I am. Next year I am.
That's
I'm gonna be on ESPN and all that.
It's okay. I'm glad you're honest.
So why Seahawks?
She
I
said she
like
don't really
them,
know why.
And Brendan's cousin used to play for them, David Hawthorne, and so
How did we not know that Brandon had a cousin that was David Hawthorne?
I don't know. I've told you a couple of times.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Well, he doesn't play for them anymore. He's retired, but he
I
did
know,
play
but
for
still,
them.
wrong
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, now y'all know. Ding. Thank you so much.
That's cool. Okay, so you're going for Seahawks.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris.
I don't
Do you even know
I
who's played? No.
Yeah. Yeah, Seahawks versus the Patriots. Again, well, I still think Tom is still kind of the GOAT.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lee.
she's sitting right next to you.
No,
He's
think
not
about
only
it. He
cheating.
went to Tampa and he still
He didn't only cheat
still
in
did.
football. He cheated on his
Well, he
girlfriend
did.
while she
That was his pregnant. That was his wife.
wife.
But yeah, no.
See, that's how petty I am. Like, how long ago was that? Get over it.
He did still win us.
No,
Super
No,
Bowl.
you have
Well, that's the same. But he had the most screens than anybody else.
But it's like she said, she's just a hater. She's
No, no,
okay to
I
admit
know.
that. She's okay to admit that.
I think it's good that the Patriots are coming in there. The Seahawks, they made it. It's been a while since the Patriots been, since obviously right before Brady
Because they
left.
got rid of the cheaters.
No.
Stick to your guns. So stick to your guns. I like that. At least she's honest. Radical
So I
honesty.
just want to see a good game.
I agree. Yeah, because last year was a blowout.
Yeah.
And I was going for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because, we're Cowboys fans, so we can't be going for the Eagles.
No.
No.
I was surprised they
yeah.
lost like that.
Yeah.
See a real good game because that's the important thing. Because when, like you said, when it's a blowout like that, it's like, okay, just forward to the commercial. Like you
Yeah.
get to the commercial, halftime show, and then forget everything else.
I could see you guys going for Seattle. I will say one of the reasons that I haven't decided who I'm going for, but I'm considering going for New England is because May was my quarterback in fantasy.
Yeah, he's so good.
He's so good. So
They're actually considered the underdogs, are they not? Or is it the other way around?
I don't know, but Marcos is good.
I feel like both of them were considered.
Under,
Yeah,
right?
and
Yeah.
have, started from the bottom. Now they're here.
Yeah.
Nate?
I would have guessed Marcos
Lisa?
going for the Pats since you're going for Seattle.
I will kind of go with what my husband and my boys are going for, but
You
I
go
go for the winning team. So I'm quick to jump on a bandwagon of the team that's winning. So I can't really say who I'm going for.
Well, who are you?
I'll tell you after the
Hey.
first quarter.
I'll tell you after the first quarter.
You know who your husband going for?
I really don't.
Oh.
But it might change in the fourth quarter.
Okay, whoever's winning, that's who I'm going for.
Whoever wins, that's who she went for.
Nate?
Okay, so I honestly doesn't matter to me who wins. I love football, but once my favorite two teams drop out, then I'm out. After that, like shout out to the Cowboys. I love the Chiefs too.
Uh-huh.
They're my second favorite team.
I agree. I'm right there with you.
And while we're on that, my son, he is like, you can't be a fan of two teams. Like, you can't, if you say you're a diehard Cowboys fan, you can't be going for another team. So I had to tell him, I was like, son, I have been waiting for the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl again since 1996.
Exactly.
So I have a second favorite team, but once they both drop out of it, like, honestly, I'm just there for the halftime show.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
Are you a Chiefs fan because of Kelsey and Taylor Swift?
No, actually.
Okay.
I
Good
became
question.
a Chief fan several years ago because I do like watching football. And I did notice Travis Kelsey and Mahomes, like how they play so well together. And then they ended up going into the Super Bowl. And once they made it into the Super Bowl, I love Patrick Mahomes because he's from Texas and, represent Texas. But I believe Travis Kelsey is a really good player as well. And then it was just magical that he ended up hooking up with Taylor Swift because I feel like, I'm such a big fan and like watching him all these years, and he seems like he comes from a really good family. So I was like cheering both of them on. And so, no, I was a fan of his before he got with her. That was just like cherry on top.
That's a whole nother topic.
It's
but
just coincidence.
Yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to
Lisa,
the
I
Super
like them
I
together.
don't.
You think he's gonna retire?
Bowl. Nice. I mean,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Why you want to keep putting his
Yeah.
body through all that? I would think. You
I
know?
don't know. For love of the game. For love of the game.
Aaron Rodgers is still playing.
He's about to be Mr. Swift. He ain't got time for football anymore.
But you know what?
Definitely.
He might stay in because I don't think him and Patrick can go out like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I
they're
agree.
such a good team and they play so well. Like, they just had a bad season. So I don't know that, I think he
It is a little weird not seeing like the big teams in there, like the Eagles, the Chiefs.
You consider the Eagles a big team?
No, but yeah. The Eagles are a big team.
Really.
Big team,
They
but
are. I think
they go to the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
if you look at these past Super Bowls, who are the ones that usually go, right? And to me, I mean, even though we don't like Eagles, but they're still a big team, right? They usually end up in the Super Bowl, but it's just weird not seeing like them, the Chiefs.
Or
New England, well, New England, but they're
Cowboys.
back in it. The Cowboys.
And yeah, I mean, but New England hasn't been to Super Bowl. in
Yeah,
a very,
since
very long
Brady.
time.
Yeah, that's why I feel like they're.
Yeah, since they got rid of their cheaters.
So,
I
Joe,
saw
who
that.
are you going for?
I didn't even know who was going to be in the Super Bowl till
See?
we started talking about it.
Real
But
talk.
I mean, honestly, I go for the underdog all the time because I think it's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
But I didn't know they were both underdogs like till now. So I don't know. But
Flip a
about to-
coin. Let's flip a coin for you.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Whatever y'all, where are y'all going for? Seattle?
I want you to go for New England with me.
Wait. Okay. I'll go New England with you then.
That's
But
true friendship.
Eric is a big Eagles fan. And so whenever yeah. So
Tell me something we didn't know.
oh yeah, he's never been to Philadelphia and then the boys are kind of like favoring the Eagles as well. So yeah, but I will say like now he just doesn't care. Like he used to be a very diehard Eagles fan. Now it's just like whatever. Like it's fine. And a lot of like his friends gave him shit like for going to the Dallas because we were invited to some event with Dallas Cowboys. We actually went to Dolly Parton like halftime show, like the rehearsal and stuff. And a lot of people were just giving him shit, like, "Oh, now you're the Dallas fan, like you're Eagles." But no, he's been like when I first dated him, he was like a diehard Eagles fan, and like
Yeah.
and Veronica is a diehard. Well, is it Redskins? No, it's not Redskins anymore. They're Commanders. Yeah,
Commanders.
which it's going back to Redskins.
I almost said commando.
But yeah, so it's
I did not know that about your sister either.
yeah. So it's kind of interesting, but
So y'all just got some hatred in football season.
I guess I don't know. It's
No,
fun.
they
It's
got
fun.
Almost one of everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Why is it such like you got like it's I don't know, like a want or something like that's my team and I'm wearing it and I don't care. Like what makes us have that?
Our parents.
I was gonna say my deal, Johnny.
Our parents.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can see
No,
that.
I
seriously.
think a lot of it has to do with like your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your parents,
upbringing.
your upbringing.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just choose on their own. Like some people, like they can be from Texas and they go for the Bears.
Yeah,
or
because I will
the
say I don't
Broncos
think Noah. No, I know Noah's not a Cowboy fan, and I'm the mom that always had him in Cowboy stuff. And once he was able to choose his stuff, he's like, I don't want to wear that.
It's because he didn't win we didn't win a bow while he was wearing it.
Right.
Yeah.
And we had been winners, maybe he
Maybe.
would have, yeah.
I feel like he's a Lamar Jackson fan.
Which
so
is what team?
Vikings,
Oh.
Ravens,
I think he's right. I
Shingo.
think he's Ravens.
Raven. I know it's the purple one.
Oh, that's close, 50-50.
I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but yeah, and
Do you need a lifeline?
you don't really care.
Call Noah.
Oh, I could call Noah. You know what?
Right, lifeline it.
I could.
I could call him in.
Huh?
I can actually call him in.
You can call him in.
Ravens.
What?
Yes, call him.
Ravens.
Call him.
Just looked it up.
It was purple.
Yeah. He definitely ain't a Cowboys fan. But I think, Nay, one of the things that you said as far as like who you were going for, you were like, oh, I really don't care. I'm just, I think now I'm in it for the show. So I'm going to switch that to, I'm going to use that to change our topic to favorite halftime shows before we go into the actual halftime show, right? So so far, I think, being 40 plus years old, we've seen a ton of halftime shows. What's been your favorite halftime show?
I absolutely love Prince. I don't remember what year it was, but I sat down and just ooh goo gaga eyed over him and all his little moves, and I'll never forget that. That's for sure.
2007.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a long
that's
time
crazy.
ago.
But he was actually, yeah.
How'd you know that off
I,
the top of your head? Or
I
you
didn't. I
kind of
didn't. I remember.
you
Yeah,
did your research?
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
awesome.
Good
No, because
girl.
yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna get into it, but yeah, that was actually a really good one. I
Yes,
think
yeah.
for me, honestly, I think that was probably the best one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. But I love Prince. I'm biased completely. Barry rocked that outfit too, by the way.
Oh, shout out to Barry. So,
Oh, he-
favorite halftime
No, I
show?
think it was Prince.
Oh, for you
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
Chris?
definitely.
Go,
I don't
girl.
know.
Don't
Okay, we'll
say
come back to
Janet.
you.
Don't say Janet Jackson. Okay.
I'm gonna go with recent.
I was gonna say Kinder wasn't too bad.
My favorite was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you let your GP self come out.
I even had the shirt.
Oh,
Like,
Liv.
there's a concert. There's a concert
And
or something like that.
And maybe because it takes me back to in high school, I saw them when they came to Dallas for the Up and Smoke tour. They put on a really good show, so I have to say that was probably my favorite.
I think that's like the hardest, like because you see people like Prince or Madonna or Lady Gaga or them that like
Right.
put on like this big, huge like event, right? Performance, like they're all into like bringing the audience in, and then that one was a bus. Were they on a bus? Is that the one?
Yeah, it looked like a city
yeah.
and a car.
And there's like not a lot of dancing and singing, I guess. And so like for me, when you see the talent of like the dancing and the singing, it's just like it amazes me.
So you
It's kind of
you're
things like
more
that.
of a performance. Like you're looking more for the performance, like if you're at a concert type deal where
Not
I
they're
the
guess so. I
concert,
guess so. Yeah. But that one was good. It's
that
just
one was good. Yeah.
when people actually like do the singing and the dancing, like the whole big time show, like I think that's kind of what.
Probably.
Solo dolo.
And then I'm fan
Solo
of like
dolo,
I
yeah.
felt like they brought out multiple artists when they did it.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah,
all
yeah.
very talented.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was just seen all like, oh, he's coming out. Please let him come out. And then they did. And that's what I think really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did bring quite a few people out.
That's true. Lise?
That was my favorite as well, but Eminem is my favorite rapper. So that was my favorite. I did enjoy when Missy Elliott stole the show from Katy Perry. I like that one.
Yes. Yeah.
And I love Katy Perry.
Missy Elliott.
So,
was better.
yeah.
She stole the show.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Black
Can I
Girl
say my-
Magic.
can I say
Black
my
Girl
least
Magic.
favorite? Least favorite? The Weeknd.
Oh, really?
I
That
agree.
was too much. Yeah, the walls. And I was like, am I in a
Yeah.
fun home? Yeah.
I will say my favorite, and maybe it's just because the music that I like. I don't know. I feel like I'm very cultured and I like all music, but I like the Shakira and J-Lo one.
J-Lo, yeah.
Ugh,
Oh, that was
yeah.
That's the same. Mine
Yeah.
was this.
Amy, high five.
And
Yeah,
that's,
you're next to
my
me.
second one. That's my second one.
Yeah. And
So, yeah.
I love seeing Shakira up there. Like I'm glad that she came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shakira all day.
But again, they moved, they danced, they like
Yeah.
they didn't just stand there. No offense.
No offense.
Just
Yeah.
saying, like some of those that just stand there with
whistles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in those that just kind of stand there and like say words, I'm like, damn, my guidance counselor really screwed me. You know what I mean? Like, I could just be standing up on that stage just talking, but making it sound good.
Making it sound good, right? With the beat. With the
Yeah,
beat.
with the beat.
With rhythm.
Yeah.
Right?
Where's Erica?
Radically honest.
I guess that's just what I feel like. Dang, I got screwed. Yeah, I don't know.
Glad I didn't pay a ticket.
Yeah.
Speaking of tickets, the prices are ludicrous.
For the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Girl, when haven't they been?
Right. They just, I don't know if I could
I've
pay
never
for
looked
that.
it up because there was never a TV.
I mean, if it were Cowboys.
I know. I'll be
That's a
looking.
different story.
One day.
One day.
Next year.
Well, that takes us to this year's Super Bowl. So who's in this year's Super Bowl performing?
Bad Bunny.
Okay, so this year's halftime show is Bad Bunny. And I know lots of people were saying, and some of us even said, like, Sophie, you just said a minute ago, we can't understand what he's saying. Well, newsflash, I speak Spanish and I don't understand what he's saying in his songs because it's so fast.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it's just so
That is
fast.
so good to know because I mean, I don't understand what he's saying because I just don't understand.
No, I
But she
like
actually
if he
has
were to
trained
slow
be
it down.
bilingual, and
Yeah.
she still has
Yeah,
other
like
bits,
he
but
talks so fast.
not just that.
I feel like it's a hum.
When
It
I
is
was
a
in
very
Puerto
yes,
Rico,
it
a
is.
lot of their words were a little bit different than
Their dialect
regular.
is different.
Yeah,
Yes.
dialects is
So, I'm over here saying empanada, and they're like correcting me on that one. So
How do you say
it empanada?
Yeah, but how do they say it? Not they, but
Whoa.
My cousin is Puerto Rican, and her dialect is very fast. Like she reminds me of
Talks
how
so fast.
Christy talks. Christy talks really fast. I can't even right.
Is that why?
But they're really, really fast. Like it's just
Yeah.
natural for them to be fast. So I'm like, oh my gosh. slow
Yeah,
down.
they are naturally fast. So.
No.
Say
no,
that again, but
no,
slower.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's an all Latino culture, is it not? That they talk fast? Or is it maybe just me?
I don't know, but I will say sometimes when we're very emotional about what we're talking about, we get louder.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally. Yes.
So what are y'all looking forward to?
The music, just the music.
Is there
I don't listen to him enough to know his songs.
I don't know. I
Same
don't
here.
either. I just know that like when people were way back when we were watching live PD, like he was in some like little town in this little hotel, and they had like these cops come because Bad Bunny was there, and it was like 20 people outside. He was like this big deal. And then recently, I've heard about him. A lot of the girls are like going to Puerto Rico to go to his concerts or coming here.
because it's expensive here.
Yeah, they're like waiting on their lunch break to like get into the little
Queue.
queue.
The queue.
Yeah, queue
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get the payments. And I'm like, damn, they'd rather not pay their car payment just to go to Bad Bunny. I'm like, is he that big?
He is.
Yeah,
he is.
I have absolutely no idea what he says, but I know the first couple songs that I try to look up was all like sexual, right?
But how do you
Don't
know?
like that.
Because I
right.
literally have to do translation things. I'm like, what is it? What is he saying? I'm like, oh, he's saying that.
But I will say, I think in some cases you may not realize that you actually know his music until you listen, because there's some cases like with Spanish music with
Mhm.
Adam, and he's like, "You don't know that song?" And I'm like, "No, I don't know that." Or no, like the artist, he's like, "You don't know who?" I don't know. I'm gonna throw something out there like Los Tigres del Norte, and I'm like, "No." But then he plays the song. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know it."
You said
That's
something
how
like
I am.
yours?
Los
I
Tigres.
did. My whole point in saying that is you might know more of his music than you actually think.
Yeah.
Right, right.
the
Oh,
same
yeah,
way.
definitely.
And I'm not about like translating it. I'm about the beat. I'm about the
Exactly.
movement.
I'm
I'm about
about-
the energy.
The passion of
And
it.
he
the
gives
feel of
that.
it.
He
Yeah.
gives that every time he's on that stage. He gives that energy.
So you like to look for
that I'm
performance.
looking for.
He
Right.
will perform. He puts on a performance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like that girl out there dancing.
Yes.
Don't even know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Could be
Yes,
saying
ma'am.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Because your hips are not gonna lie, because they're gonna be.
Hey, I
you
feel like in the
moving.
video that you sent us when you were on your trip of the people dancing on stage, I feel like one of those songs was a Bad Bunny song.
Probably. Wouldn't doubt it. I have no idea.
So this is not
When
Bad
she hears
Bunny's
it, it will bring it.
first performance. He came on with Shakira and J-Lo for a little bit. Yes. So this is his second
So you think
I don't even remember.
performance.
I don't either.
Yeah,
But
he was.
I
Yeah.
go back and
he
look
really
at
did.
it. Yeah.
Now, so do you think he's gonna bring other artists?
Yes. So did y'all
Yes.
hear Green Day is coming up? Like
Oh.
he's gonna be open. Green Day. Yeah.
I like
That's what I heard. I heard Green
I
Day's
thought
opening
Green Day's
up.
part of
Yeah.
that.
Had different performers, but I kind of thought they were performing this weekend. Was it this weekend? For the is that what you're
Turning Point.
No.
No, I'm talking about Green Day.
Yeah.
No,
So
So I did hear Green
I
Day.
heard Green Day's coming up and opening up for. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, then he just brings nothing but hate, and I just don't. I don't.
But there are some good Green Day
Who?
songs though.
Yes, definitely.
Girl, where have you been?
yeah, he's
Songs. I like Green Day.
very good songs. I think that's the thing.
The separating.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a different topic for another day. But I think like music brings people together, and
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that I understand it's their platform to be able to, express whatever it is they may feel. But I think just bringing love and music is what we should focus on. But I didn't know that Bad Bunny this was his second time, I guess, whenever he was with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah,
Shakira,
and
like,
Shakira.
he wasn't like, who was it?
He wasn't like the headliner. So to
Yeah.
speak.
brought him
He was like a special. It was
Right.
He was a special
Yeah.
guest.
They always bring on a
And
special.
now, like, he's coming on, and it's
As
like
his
this
show.
big old debate, like this big old like, oh, we're gonna have a second time or a second
Halftime show.
Yeah,
I'm probably going to have the Turning Point on.
yeah.
But I didn't know about Turning Point in general until Charlie Kirk died.
This
Yeah.
year, apparently, it's bigger, and I guess I honestly don't know why. Maybe because it was said that Bad Bunny did not want to perform in the US, even though he is a US citizen. He is from Puerto Rico, sorry. They are part of the US. He didn't want to bring on concerts that were hosted in the US, but he wants to do the Super Bowl show in the US, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing maybe that's why the Turning Point halftime show is becoming more of a thing because of that.
I mean, I'll be watching the Super Bowl, of course, but I think I'm gonna have my laptop or my iPad open because I like country music.
Yeah.
I'm sure that that's what they're gonna have on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch both.
Why divide us though? We're all American. We all have pretty much the same values and aspects. Why divide us more? You know, why should
Ask the artist that.
right? Why
Yeah,
should
that's what
football
it goes down
be
to.
right? The separation of us.
It literally goes down to the artist. Like, yes, it is their platform, right? They are able to speak into what they believe and shouldn't get shamed for it or praised for whatever the case may be. But I just feel like they need help. They need help with that. Like instead of feeding into the negativity that's coming at them, turn it around, try to figure out something positive.
Right, because I
Yeah.
know Jeanette said, "What are you getting out of it?" And I was hoping to say that Bad Bunny would connect us or make us feel a little bit more compassion to each other.
But
And
he's not trying to do that either. It's both sides.
If he
Right.
comes out being extra, I don't think he's gonna do that.
right, well,
He did
Yeah.
though drop a commercial that has him like dancing
on the
and
pole,
then
right?
he's- I don't
I
remember
saw-
where I saw it, but
okay.
he has like every time he turns around to dance, it's a different person, different nationality, different like genre. Like
So
he
that's
has a country guy in there, he has like a rapper, like
Bringing
that
us
song,
together,
bringing us together.
yes.
And that was like
that's a good way.
teaser, I think,
Yes,
for his
definitely.
bow. So I
Yeah.
think if he uses
See,
his music
you know
and
what?
art to bring someone in, like other genres into that, like maybe that will.
I'm gonna bring it back to the media.
That's true.
I'm gonna bring it back to the media because nowhere have I heard that. Why is the media not expressing that?
Just
Why is it pinpointing that a little bit more instead of all the negativity that's going on?
And I
think
and
it's
I
just-
only know because I saw the commercial.
Yeah.
Just,
I
and it
think
was
that's
just a real
great.
quick one.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay, I like that.
The commercial I saw with Bad Bunny is he looks really cute. He's in a straw hat. He's sitting on the field goal post, and it has different nationalities behind him.
That's fun.
Oh,
And
I
he's
see that.
and he looks regular, and he's in a football jersey, and it just comes out. I guess it's on the.
So rumor has it he's supposed to be coming out with like all of these people with thongs on.
That's what I
Men,
meant by extra,
men,
extra.
Men.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry, men.
I heard that.
Not everybody belongs in a thong.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see that shit.
Well, and then also there's
Well, it's like he said, it's a rumor, so I guess we'll find out.
yeah, it's a
Right,
rumor,
right.
right?
it's a rumor,
Let's hope
and
they're shaved, if any.
oh my god,
I mean, we don't want to groom hair, right? Groom it. But it's 2026. We're gonna have to learn how to be open with this. Our
I
kids
don't
are
want my
gonna
daughter seeing that.
clearly, right? But we're just gonna have to be open.
Yeah,
to
it is
more
a family
things.
show, right? And they made a huge thing about Janet Jackson's nipple showing.
They
Right.
did.
Like huge. Oh, why are we not going to make a huge thing of men coming out in thongs?
okay, what if he comes out, because this is another rumor that he's going to come out in non-pants wear, because a dress is for women. I won't just argue that,
Yeah.
but in non-pant wear. Like, what do you feel? Like, what are your views on that?
That brings me,
Fashion.
that brings me back to
I mean, it's fashion. Okay, yes.
No, that's all.
No,
Yeah.
it's
that
fashion.
is fashion.
Like it's crazy.
100%.
But I feel like he's done that in his music videos.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, that's
it's
how
not
he is.
something
That's-
specific
yeah.
to the
So-
Super
Right.
so
Bowl.
then
He's
there-
done
there
it
goes
before.
right there. So those of us that don't know him, those of
Yeah.
us that don't know those videos.
Yeah, because on the
Then it-
Titi Me Pregunta, like he does that in his
Yeah,
video.
video.
So,
Good
so
point.
to
So-
me, I'm just gonna say, not knowing, not doing my research because we're all horrible with doing that, not understanding what is going on in the world with his videos, I would take an offense. I would think he's throwing a jab at the fact that those that don't want to see that, right? Not that I'm one way or the other. I'm just saying.
Thongs are non-pants.
He just please don't.
Okay. Yeah,
I
the
mean,
thongs.
and
the thongs
And
is what.
I
the thongs
understand
is
that,
what's.
but
Yeah.
like when we talk about him wearing non-pant wear, he's done that in his videos.
Yeah,
so it's not
to-
something specific.
Thongs?
To me,
No,
I
non-pant.
think he's gonna be
Yeah,
peachy.
non-pants.
Oh,
To me, non-pant wear, I feel like is a fashion statement. I feel like it's no different than Prince when he came out. It's no different than David Bowie.
100%.
You know, they come out like artists are supposed to have like a fashion sense and be open to that and put this character out there.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Right.
Now we're dividing people. It's just supposed to be about like art, energy,
music that bring us
together. That's
the
it.
only thing we have that
Yeah.
brings us together.
So
Divide it.
if the not,
You can
that's the only thing that's gonna.
Goes to like what Francis was saying
Mhm.
earlier too.
That's the only thing that like would piss me off if he's doing it for some political
Political, yeah.
reason.
And I'm very strong on that as well. I don't think that musicians should use the stage for their political needs.
They can go
I-
around and
yeah,
do what they need to.
Be an artist
Right.
and express yourself,
Right,
but
right,
like
right.
I feel like if you try to go one way or other, or try to put something in there that's like that,
If I'm
I
spending
don't feel that's
$2,000
the
on a
platform to do
ticket,
it.
like
Yeah.
let's not make this political. I'm here to enjoy
Yes.
myself and enjoy the music and get away from all the
But didn't
outside
Beyonce do that
noise.
on hers? I think because there's so many people, they feel like to them, the way I look at it, right? They feel right or wrong. I think
Right.
they feel because they're on this big platform and they know everybody's watching, so they take that as an advantage.
What they
to
don't
try to
understand
get-
is
No,
they're
right.
yeah, they're causing division. And it's
Yes.
like, let's not do this is the place. It's a like Lisa said, I don't want my daughter watching men come out in
Yeah,
thongs.
Right.
that's
If you're
like
coming out in a dress, like that's different. It's again, Prince
non-pants.
did it, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
non-pants. So sorry.
You got
Non-
Lady Gaga who expresses
Yeah,
that too.
that's fine.
And that's the thing. is
That's
that they
okay.
use
But
that.
when you're like purposely throwing jabs at people
Yeah.
on this big stage, well, the people here just have fun, relax.
So that's why I don't want like Green Day is really like just vocal about that. And sure, be vocal about it, but not on a global stage like this. Like be just,
Right.
just show your craft.
And you think they're gonna be like
I
that?
think he's gonna be like that.
Do that? Like you don't think they have to run their performance through them before?
Like she said, Beyonce did it.
Beyonce did it. She
They do
used
it.
her platform. I mean, that's the thing is they
Through
tried
dance
to take it.
though. Like she didn't vocally say something.
I don't think she did.
Through her dancers and the way they were dressed, she did. But you're saying you think he's gonna say something.
He's said something before on his platform. So
And again, if he's up there and has his moment, he might just do it.
he might just do it. And that's where he's gonna lose a lot of audience.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I didn't
just-
know this about them.
Yeah.
No, I've heard that because I remember sharing it on Facebook because I remember there were, but for some reason I thought it was like this weekend.
But it all
for-
goes back to thinking about what we were thinking about with the Super Bowl anyway. Like we watch it because we want to be entertained, not necessarily
Right.
look for specific messages or feel like we're being divided or if we're being targeted. Whatever message it's sending, it's to entertain, right? So
right.
I will say, I'll probably be watching the Bad Bunny one.
Mhm.
Lisa, like she said, she'll probably have both on. And she might be ready to change the other one if Men in Thongs come out. Right? But again, it's to entertain. So I'm definitely looking forward to a good game. And going for New England. I guess I already called that.
I guess I'm going to that for New England too.
High five. So for those of you that joined us today, hopefully, you got a feel for us, a feel for our personalities, because we can be entertaining, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So that concludes today's episode. We definitely look forward to coming back to you guys for episode 4, where Francis will be hosting and we'll be talking about Valentine's Day. So, definitely stay tuned for that episode when it drops. So, all right, y'all. So that concludes our Super Bowl episode.
Thanks for listening to Team A Unfiltered podcast.
Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms.
At Team A Unfiltered, all one word.
And leave a review if you love us.
And if you didn't, keep that shit to yourself.
We'll be back, y'all, next Thursday. Bye!
Keep that shit to yourself.